Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'll be creating this Indian traditional makeup look for Diwali. So if you'd like to see how I got this look, then please keep on watching. So first of all, I'm going to start off with the Makeup by Mario Master Eye Prep Set in the shade Medium. And I'm going to just mix both of these two shades together and put them on the eyelid. And this is just a Body Shop brush that I've got. I'm going to use shade number 4 from the Master Mattes palette by Makeup by Mario. It's that one there. And I'm just going to put that in the crease using a rainbow motion, and I'm using the Zoeva 228 brush. Next, I'm going to use the Kat Von D Fetish palette, and I'm going to use the shade Obsession, this shade over here. And I'm using the Zoeva Luxe Soft Definer brush number 227. I'm just going to put that in the outer corner. Kind of using a V shape. And then just patting it down. And then dragging it out. And I'm almost trying to create like a bit of a diagonal shape over here. I'm just building this up until it's a bit more pigmented. From the same palette, I'm going to use a shade called Latex, and it's more of a shimmery tone. So it's that one there. It's got more shimmer to it, but it's still got like a navy undertone to it, but with a bit of black. I'm taking the Sigma Shader Crease E47 brush to do this. Now, I'm going to put this on the lid where I've not put any eyeshadow on, just up until the crease. Now, just using the same transition shade that I used, I'm just going to go along the edges. For my top eyeliner, I'm going to use the Makeup by Mario Master Mattes Liquid Liner in Super Black. I'm just going to do a winged liner with this. From the Master Metals palette by Makeup by Mario, I'm going to try and mix the middle 3 shades so that it matches my jewellery, and I'm going to do a liner on top of the winged liner. I've just got it mixed, and I'm just going to put it over the top liner. This requires concentration. I'm just going to put some of the gold on the lower lash line in the inner corner bit. Just going to curl my lashes. Taking my Soap & Glory Thick and Fast mascara, I'm just gonna apply that on the lashes. For my lashes, I'm wearing the Ardell Wispy lashes. I've just put them on off camera. So I'm going to move on to my base. For my primer, I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow. I'm just going to literally take a bit of this on my fingers and put this all over my face if it comes up. You just got a little bit. For my corrector, I'm using the Kryolan Concealer Circle in number 4, and I'm just going to use these 2 shades at the top. I'm taking a Real Techniques eyeshadow brush just to apply this, and literally applying it under the eyes and anywhere where I've got pigmentation. Because I'm doing more of a full coverage foundation, I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation, and I'm the shade Baklava. I'm just going to take like a pump and a half of this on the back of my hand. I'm taking the IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe Complexion Perfection brush. Just apply that all over my face. For my concealer, I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer in the shade Graham Cracker. I'm just going to put that on the under eyes. Oh, taking too much. I'll just transfer half of this onto the other side. For my bronzer contour, I'm going to use the NARS Velvet Matte Foundation Stick in the shade Macau, which is a medium dark 4. I'm just going to take some on a brush. This is a Morphe E49 brush, and just apply it on the cheekbones, jaw and forehead. Just going to take the foundation brush and just kind of blend it all in around the edges, so there's no like harsh lines. Just taking my Kat Von D, I'm just taking my Kat Von D Lock-It powder, translucent powder, and just taking a powder puff, and I literally take it on the powder puff and do that, and then dab it under the eyes. So once that's done, I'm taking the Benefit Cheek Parade, and I'm going to take the Hoola shade at the top here, that one. And I'm using the MAC 168 brush just to go around the edges of the face. For my blusher, I'm using Sunbask because it goes with pretty much everything. This is what it looks like. Just using the same brush, I'm just going to put it on the, just behind the cheekbone and then drag it back. For my highlighter, I'm going to use two. I'm going to use the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder in Glow. This is the MAC 224 brush. I'm just going to use that to apply it. This one's really good if you want like a very subtle glow, but I want it to be more glowier than that. So literally pick some up and then tap off the excess and then just put it on the high points of my face. It kind of like really goes into the skin without looking very powdery, which I like about it. To add a bit more glow, I'm going to use the Dior Backstage Glow Face palette. I'm going to use the shade Gold Strobe from this. Just apply it to my high points. I've run out of precisely my brow pencil. I had a full-sized one and a small one. I pretty much used it up. So I've got the Benefit Goof Proof brow pencil. This is the travel size one. So, and it's in the shade 3.5. I've not had a chance to go and get it, and now we're in lockdown, so don't know when I'm gonna get it. I'm literally just filling in my brows. Just gonna brush these out a little bit. I'm gonna use the Gimme Brow by Benefit and just kind of comb the brows up because, yeah, don't really like them. I'm just taking a Real Techniques smudge brush, and from the Makeup by Mario matte palette, I'm just going to take the same same transition shades that I used for the top lid to do the lower lash line. Taking the blue tone, the matte one from the Kat Von D palette, I'm just going to take that and put it on the lower lash line. I'm going to kind of pull it back so that it blends into the top one. Just putting some mascara on the lower lashes. So for my lips, I'm gonna go for a nude lipstick, as always. It's just because I've gone for quite dark eyes. I don't want to do dark lips as well. Not that you can't, but I like to balance it out a bit. I'm using the NYX lip liner in Beyond Nude. Just gonna line my lips with this. Okay, so for liquid lipstick, I'm going to use the Kat Von D Lolita 2 lipstick. I can't make my mind up, so I'm just going to put this on. Final step, I'm just going to spray some MAC Fix Plus in Gold Light all over my face and then pat it with a beauty sponge. Drenched. Here's the final look, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this Indian makeup tutorial. I always do one for Diwali, but I've never actually done one for my YouTube channel. So this is the first one. And I hope to be doing some more of these because I enjoyed doing this one. But happy Diwali to those of you that are celebrating, and wishing you all lots of love, light and happiness for the coming new year. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.